Today I'm going to be cooking for you some Jimmy Nardello peppers. Actually, I'm cooking it for me, but I'm going to show you how I cook these beautiful peppers. First, I want to show you the size of these. Actually, this is one of the bigger ones, but look at that size and look at this beautiful engine red color. These things come in loads. This is 2 harvests, so from 2 different plants. I got a lot of peppers, and some of them are starting to get a little tanned by the sun. They're getting a little squishy, so I harvested them early. But these produce loads, and they produce them all at once, and then you harvest them, and then they produce another load for you. So I've got more coming in my garden. I'm going to cook these up. It's really simple, just some garlic, pepper, and salt, and some olive oil. That's all it takes to make these heavenly. These are probably the best sweet peppers I've ever tasted. Okay, so first all you're going to do is take a few pods of garlic and you're going to crush them. You're not going to chop them. You're going to actually use these garlic cloves whole but crushed so that they infuse the flavor into the olive oil. So you're just going to peel them now and then just pop them in some olive oil and let it warm up with the olive oil, because that's when it really infuses its taste into the olive oil. And you can eat the garlic whole as well, or you can discard it, but the taste is already in the olive oil by then. And so for the peppers, all you're going to do is you're going to slice it vertically. I let the tops remain so that when it cooks it won't fall apart. Now, one thing I like to do is save some seeds. So you have seeds for next year and the year after that. Pepper seeds actually last a long time. They have a long viability, many, many years. So just from this harvest, I'll be able to save seeds from maybe 2 or 3 peppers, and that, I'm going to be good for the next 5 years at least. I'm going to put about maybe a couple of tablespoons of oil. And you want a nice wide bottomed pan. You want them to lightly fry. You don't want them to steam. And if they're too close together, they tend to steam rather than fry. And it's a very different flavor. So I'm going for the lightly fried flavor. I'm going to warm up the garlic in the oil along with the oil. You don't want the oil to be too hot, so I'm actually lowering it to medium. And let this warm up and infuse the oil with that wonderful garlic flavor. Okay, the onions are starting to get a little bit of color. That's when you add your peppers. Oops, don't want to lose one. And then just spread it around and let them cook for a little bit. And after they've started to get golden on the side that is at the bottom, you flip them over and cook the other side. And now is a good time to crack some pepper. I like a little extra pepper. This is a sweet pepper, so it doesn't have any heat, and a little bit of salt. And we're done. This looks absolutely gorgeous. You can serve it on some bread. Some delicious focaccia would go wonderful with these, or just eat them plain. Well, I hope you tried this delicious, easy recipe, folks. And nothing like growing your own chilies, your own peppers, and making a wonderful dish out of it and feeding it to your family. Until next time, live green and love your greens.